Fifth Dimension Media is introducing our brand new video series called Visa Made Simple. This series highlights some of our best success stories from our world-renowned immigration services program. In just a few short years, we have helped thousands of applicants obtain visas to the country of their dreams. We specialize in K-1 visas, work visas, travel visas, and countless more immigration-based services. Fifth Dimension Media's immigration services has served a very diverse client base. We take pride in being able to work with clients who represent a wide range of cultures and demographics. We can accommodate potential clients no matter what part of the globe you call home. In the Visa Made Simple series, you will hear success stories from previous clients who have been approved for visas in the US, Africa, Southeast Asia, Europe, Australia, and the Middle East. We are proud to say we have the most competitive price point in the industry. Rosie B is a name that you can trust in the immigration world. As a resident of the Philippines, Rosie was able to obtain a visa to travel to 13 different countries, including Indonesia, Vietnam, South Korea, Singapore, Malaysia, China, Japan, and countless more. Rosie B was able to obtain a work visa to Canada. She also gained entry into the US using the K-1 visa application. There is no better person to help you with your visa application than a person who has extensive experience with how the immigration process works. In the past, our main source of advertising has been word of mouth. Satisfied customers oftentimes refer our services to their family, friends, and business associates based on our top-notch quality. Considering our outstanding visa approval rating, we have decided to expand our operation and open our services to the entire global community. Don't waste time and miss opportunity that could change your life. You could be the next visa success story. Take the first step in making your visa dreams a reality. Now, let's take a look at one of our beautiful visa success stories.
Hi guys, it's me again, Rosie B, and today's video we are going to continue with our Visa Made Simple series, where we are going to talk about different clients that I have submitted their application that made their visa approved, different profile, different type of applications, how their visa approved, what are the documents they submitted. So in today's video I'm going to actually share with you the actual profile of visa applicants. The first client that I'm going to share with you that I have submitted her application and get her visa approved is from Sierra Leone. Perhaps this is the most hardest country that I applied visa with, because Sierra Leone doesn't have a visa center that will process your biometrics. You have to travel to your neighboring country like Guinea or Ghana. Although I have lots of visa applications, I have someone from Nigeria. This is the most hardest country that I have applied visa with, because even the internet connection is hard when we have our immigration consultation. So when she reached out to me to help her visa application, and I sent her a questionnaire. So when she returned back the questionnaire and I look at this location of application, it's in Sierra Leone. So the first question that I asked her is, are you willing to travel to your neighboring country that had a visa center to get your biometrics? Because I don't want to go on with your visa applications and you can't travel to other country to submit your biometrics, because automatically if you cannot submit your biometrics, your application will be refused. So she said, I'm willing to go to my neighboring country, to Guinea or Ghana, to get my biometrics. First client, guys, her profile is, she is 56 years old. She is single, but she has a mother that she take her with, because her only sister died. So her mother is under her care, and the age of his mother is 80 years old. She works in a reputable insurance company in Sierra Leone for 32 years. She owns land and rental properties in her country. She has a travel history. She have traveled to her neighboring countries like Guinea, Togo, Nigeria, Ghana, and she also issued a visa in United Kingdom. She doesn't have a history of refusal, so she already traveled other countries, so she has a history of travel from the last 5 years. So what are those documents that I require her to submit so that she get her visa approved even though she came from a hard country to get visa with? I have clients from Nigeria, Ghana, Middle East. I will talk about this client's profile and how their visa approved. But how did their visa get approved even though they came from these countries? I have clients who work in the United States who have a US visa, but they have a history of refusal in Canada. So when they inquire my service and they said that they have US visa or they work in the United States but still they refuse for a Canadian visa, the immigration doesn't discriminate of where country you came from. They will assess your applications based on the documents that you submitted, whether you came from Nigeria, whether you came from Ghana, whether you came from the Middle East, Sierra Leone. It doesn't matter if you can prove the purpose of your travel. What made her visa approved, guys? So on her purpose of travel, as part of our visa application services, we book our clients a round trip ticket because her purpose of travel is to tourism. She doesn't have any family or relatives or friends in Canada, so her purpose of travel is purely tourism. So part of our service is we will book our clients a round trip ticket. We will also write a cover letter specific for your case, and we will do an itinerary of your entire stay of Canada based on the purpose of your travel. So I asked her employment certificate. So the employment certificate should have a, if you have a job, you should submit an employment certificate. So in her case, she's been working in a reputable insurance company for 32 years. So she gave me her employment certificate that also have approval of her leave of absence. So in her employment certificate, it states that the company is aware that she will traveling to Canada on her paid time off, yearly paid time off, and annual vacation leave, and that they approved her leave. And when she was hired in the company, how much is her salary and the current position that she's holding with, and it is in a company letterhead. So those were the documents that I required for her. And since she owns a land and rental properties, so I also asked those documents because those documents is very important in your visa applications. The officer, guys, will assess your visa applications based on the documents you submitted. They will assess if, since your application is tourism, it means it's temporary resident visa in Canada. It means you will leave Canada at the end of your intended stay. So what will be the officer's assessment? Because your stay is temporary, what are those reasons that you will leave Canada? First is she has a job in her home country for 32 years. Second, she get a land and rental properties. Third, her mother is under her care, which is 80 years old, and she's the only children that is living because her only sister already passed away. So the mother is under her care. There is a very valid reason that she will only go to Canada to travel, to tour. And she also have a past history of travel where she never overstay in other countries. She just go there for a visit. She has been to United Kingdom, where she only go there for a visit based on her passport stamps. Because when you go in Canada as a tourist or as a visitor visa, these documents will help you prove of your ties of your home country. So if you have work, if you have rental properties, if you have reason to go back to your country at the end of your stay. Other thing also, guys, is your financial capacity of how much money do you have in your bank. There are lots of people who send me an inquiry of how much money they should have in their bank to get their visa approved. Your financial capacity is assessed based on your purpose of travel, the length of your stay. So since she's purely traveling to Canada on tourism, so her length of stay is 2 weeks, and she will be staying in a hotel. She will do a different activities of like tourism, like Ator and Niagara Falls. So your money should be enough to cover all the activities that you listed in your detailed itinerary, and the length of your stay. Let's say you stay 15 days. Your money in your bank enough to cover of those expenses as a tourist in Canada. So she actually have a 60,000 Canadian dollars in one of her bank, which also shows how much she received from her salary. So she also submitted her payslip, and whatever her payslip is, it's also reflected in her bank account. She got two bank accounts, so it's the other one have $50,000. So writing a cover letter have a very impact in your visa application approval, because like in Canada, you are not required to have an interview. The Canadian immigration will assess your visa application based on the documents you submitted. So your cover letter will help you explain why you deserve a visa, that you've been traveling to different countries, that you have job in your home countries, that you take care of your mother who is already 80 years old, that you're the only children that is living and your mother is in your care, that you will live in Canada at the end of your intended stay. It will help you explain your qualifications, why you need to get a visa approval. So in this case, I write a cover letter for her. We book a round trip reservation ticket to prove the genuine intention of your purpose of travel. After we submit her application, she got her biometric letter. So she traveled to Guinea to get her biometric letter. After a few months, she was approved for a multiple entry visa to Canada until her passport expired. She submitted her passport in Ghana, so she mailed her passport in Ghana, and when her passport was returned, she got her visa stamp. So one of, I guess, the hardest visa applications, because the applicant is single, but because the applicant is also 56 years old, her age is not a young professional who will travel to a certain country to look for a job. So guys, that is the profile of our first client who get approved for a multiple entry visa until passport expires for the reason of leisure and tourism. So in my next video guys, I will talk a different profile, a different type of application, not only visa and tourism, although mostly of my applications are visit visa, tourist visa. I also have clients that applied to attend a seminar in Canada, to study in Canada, and to work in Canada. I will discuss a different profile, a different type of applications. There's a family application, a couple application, a solo traveler application, like the first client that I talk about in this video. She is single, she traveled by herself. So there might be a client that have the same profile for you. So if you continue to watch this video, or you can send comment, or you can comment in this video guys, if what type of profile you have, and if I have someone that I have the same profile as you that I will talk about in this video. So you can comment guys in this video and tell me what kind of profile you want me to talk about, because I have submitted hundreds of applications and 95% of this application has been approved. So I have large sample of applications that might have the same situation of you with the same purpose of travel. So we will talk about that guys in this video. So in our next video, I will talk again a different client that's have different profile. So if you have any questions guys, if you want to reach out to me to help your visa application, you can reach out to me in the email ad in the screen. You can send me an email. Initial consultation is actually free, and we will help you understand your profile so that you get your visa approved. So just send me an email guys. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helped you enlighten about your visa applications. Until my next video, thank you.
I hope you have enjoyed our Visa Made Simple success stories today. Don't put your immigration dreams on hold. Get the ball rolling by booking your 30-minute immigration consultation today by clicking the Fifth Dimension consultation link in the description of this video. At the end of the consultation, you will know if you are a good candidate. Again, don't miss the consultation link in the description of this video. You can also reach me via email or WhatsApp as well. Please check the video's description for those links as well. Sit back and relax while we submit all of your documents and visa application on your behalf. All you have to do is wait for the visa to be mailed to your home. At Fifth Dimension Media, we believe one's destination is never a place, but a new way of seeing things.